Hey guys, this is Item User back with the Daily Quest, January 27. Later on there'll be more daily quests, just this is only one for now. Gotta use Hunter, gotta win with Hunter. I lost horribly. Gonna try to win this time. Didn't change anything in the deck, hasn't done anything else. Meh. You know how it is. Just want to get someone that had a lot of taunt. And I can't deal with a lot of taunt. Let's go get some mage. I can deal with a mage. Why can't it be a little puppy? Be easier to beat. Druid! Okay, I'm calling it now. Remember what I said about I can't deal with a lot of taunt, especially going second. I'm keeping that. Let's see what we can do. This is not good. This does not bode well. Okay. Druid's on weapon, so Swamp Ooze is good to get out early. Ooze is amazing. A 3/2/2 drop is good on its own, the ability to destroy weapons even better. One of the best things about it, though, is that since some classes just don't weapon, he's an incredibly good 2-drop. Or if you go second, coin first turn drop. There's very little most people can do against it. Look right here. You casted that too. It's a 3/2 also. Not only can I still hit him for 2 damage, but can trade. Don't give your opponent initiative. Don't let them buff anything. It's wonderful. And now I have a setup for turn 3, get to draw an extra card. Or I can Harvest Golem. I'm actually going to Harvest Golem on turn 3, just because his damage output is at max 2, and Harvest Golem can take 3. And I still have those beasts in case I draw another one. I can buzzard into other beasties. Draw power is nice, and I don't really need a bunch of low-level creatures right now. I mean, Golem's going to be taking care of things on his own, so... Okay, he's going after the face. Get the damage in while he can. So I'm... Oh, another beastie, speaking of which. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the taunt and Senjin. I'll be taking less damage this way, and it gives him a target. So things I'm looking out for. He's getting to the point where he's going to be able to play his big beasties, and I'm worried. Nourish, okay. 3 cards, 2 crystals. Okay, that was not what I expected at all. This is going to be interesting. Let's see what we got. Loot Hoarder. I don't particularly want to play Stormpike because he's good removal. I'm just going to go for the face and Loot Hoarder. Put some more damage on the board. Gives me some possible card draw. Saves my little guys for now. Yeah. Ironbar Protector. Big Taunty. This is what I was worried about. So, I can't deal with it. So I'm going to lure the arena and pass. Because I can't deal with that taunt right now. And I don't want to just waste everything I got for it. Not worth. Not worth. Okay. Starfire gets rid of a big removal spell. He's going to take out my taunt. That does 3 to him, so he's at 5. I can do some. I can do some things. Okay, he has another taunt out. Sweet. This is not good. Let's go for a turn of... Let's go for it. Let's see what I can get. I want to draw power anyway. Let's do that, and then in the face. Gets rid of one of them, does damage. gives me the ability to kill the Iron Bark, which is really important at this time. And I'll be able to refill my hands whenever I need. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that could have hurt so much more. Oh, I was afraid of that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay. This just became the worst. This just became the worst. Okay, I need that. I need that. I only have 8. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw a bunch of cards. I'm gonna try to draw an out. It would have been an out if it happened last time. Come on, give me something to work with. Okay. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna draw more. Knife Juggler and Deadly Shot. Gonna end turn because I can't kill the damn thing. I'll take the damage. But now I have a lot of stuff I can do. And I can just kill them. Flat out. Probably a wrong move. I'd say most likely a wrong move. But that's probably for the best for him. He's at full, so let's him draw again. Still has 8 mana. Can possibly play another Iron Bark. Fairy Dragon. Okay. And for Grizzly, I'll probably go ahead and nick that. This is not looking good for me, guys. Not at all. What you doing? What you doing, buddy? 3 mana. What is it? Blessing? Mark of the Wild. +2/+2. Because, why not? Let's see. Stormpike Commander plus that gets that. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2. I can do 5 damage to anything, so I can just kill command that. And then kill command that, and that's 6 mana. And then that'll be down to a 7. Let's go ahead and just kill command this guy. I'll put him down to being 7. Which means I can just boop. And then Arcane Shot it. Oh wait, no, that's... What? Is it 3? Shit. I did something wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill command that guy too. I can't Arcane Shot him. Best of 3 mana. So what I can do is this. Arcane Shot it. Then kill the Fairy Dragon. Then end with a Knife Juggler. Okay. So from that horrendous board position, I've now managed to get to a point where I have way more cards than him, and that's mostly from the beast draws. That was an unreasonable amount of draws. And I got through all of his big baddies. So he has a lot of big baddies down. He could still have quite a few more big baddies. Druid of the Claws, a big one. Ooh, charge? I don't necessarily agree with that one. Mostly because he's already seen that I have removal cards. I mean, I can just Freezing Trap and ignore him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ignore the cry. 4, 3, yeah. Okay. So that guy's going to be gone. Back to his hand. I have 5 damage on board, and I can do quite a bit more. I mean, I'm not at the point where I'm going to be doing game. Okay, so he has no more Starfires, so that's good. I still have a few big baddies, I believe, in my deck. Buffing up? Come on, buff it. Yeah, buff it. Yeah! Make that go back to your hand and lose all of your buffs. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good day, sir. Haha, oh! Whoa, it went back to his hand! Like it's supposed to! Congratulations, Blizzard! Okay. So now that's going to cost 7, so I'm not really worried about it. I'm not worried about creatures at all anymore. Let's get everything on the board. What's it going to do? Swipe me? I mean, the best he can do is swipe me. And he can't kill everything. And then he can bring his charge guy out again. Or he can taunt. Pretty much no matter what he does, if he brings out one thing, I can kill it. Brings out 2 things, I can do damage to it. I still don't agree with him pulling that out as charge mode. He should really do taunt mode. It doesn't do damage immediately, but it protects him. Especially if that's the way he's using it. Especially if that's the way he's using it. Especially if that's the way he's using it. Oh, Moonfire is such a bad card. Okay. So, here's a lesson, guys. Know what your opponent's removal cards are. If you're playing against a mage, you know they're going to do damage to your face, so protect your life. If you're playing against a hunter, you know he can kill your creatures, especially if you have 2. There's Betrayal, there's... Wait, that's Rogue. But no, they're removal cards. You know that hunters have Deadly Shot. You know that they can have Forked Shot, or whatever it is that I just cast. What is that called? Multi-shot. You know they can have multi-shot, so play around them, especially if they haven't used them already. In Arena, it's not a big deal, but in Constructed, you end up losing things where you shouldn't lose, just like my opponent did. I mean, first off, the 4/4 he had was okay. He could have hit me and I would have had to do a weird play for it. But then hitting something with it, and then going after me again, just isn't working out for him. I mean, look at that. He played 1, but I hadn't used a kill before, so it just backfires. Anyway, there's a win. I don't know how long that took. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start the next one. We'll see if we can get 2 wins in a row. See? 1 out of 2. See if we can do this and collect our prize. And then that'll be it for daily quests. The next time I record will probably be like 4 or 5 days from now. Who knows? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm really liking this deck. I love the draw power. I mean, you saw right there, it just saved my ass. I had no business winning that, and then all of a sudden I draw 5 cards, and I get outs to everything, so... That's one of those, yeah, my beasts are 1, 2, and 3 drops, but you save them for a while. I wonder if this is the same guy. Anyway, as I was saying, so you see the beasts, and you see that they're 1, 2, 3 drops, but I waited till 8 to play any of them, and it's just goes to show how powerful draw power can be. But you need to be smart with it too. Like, Novice Engineer, I've seen so many people using it. And it's not a bad card, it's just that it doesn't do much while it's alive. Like Loot Hoarder, you don't get the card until it dies, so it's not a guarantee you'll even get the card, because it could be silenced, but at the same time it does 2 damage. So if they play a Fairy Dragon, I can counter. If they play a Swamp Ooze, I can counter it. Things like that. If I'm playing against a mage, I'll probably save him till later, just because I don't want it to die for no reason, to a ping, you know? That's how that kind of works. I'm just going to ooze. Yeah, I'm just going to ooze. Hunters don't weapon. Hunter's secret. This guy's actually really annoying, given the circumstances. That made it so much better, though. That just made it a million times better. Because now I can deal with both of them in one go. That is a good card. So I'm going to multi-shot, and then I can kill it off with the ooze. He spent 5 on those. And I spent... Okay, I spent more on my guys. But that's not the point. Ignore me. Loot Hoarder went 1 for 1, so it was even. Wow, I need to learn value better. That was bad. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to damage Golem, Freezing Trap. Because that guy is annoying to fight against with my deck. So I'll just send it back to him. It'll make it a 6, and as a 6... Oh, buff it, buff it, buff it. Yes! Yes! Okay. So, when something's returned to your hand, it loses all of its buffs and its negatives. So, his Houndmaster, Battlecry, just got wasted. And this is a lovely little glitch, or bug. I don't know what it is. I wish it would get fixed. It's really annoying to look at. Okay, so let's put a taunt out. He can't kill the taunt with what he has on the board already, and then I can just do a little bit of damage. In Hunter, damage is really important, just because your ability is so good for dealing damage. This match hasn't been a really good showing of this, because that's the first damage, but still. Okay, that was a good move. But see, he had to use a card plus lose a creature. So he used 2 cards to get rid of that one. And that's one of those bad value times. So I'm going to do something you shouldn't do. I'm going to take a chance and see what I draw. I'm hoping this is the Taunt Beast. It's not the Taunt Beast. Or Cho. Just because he's a 4, I don't want to do that. But I will draw again. Okay, good draw. Trade that. Get my 3/1 in turn. This is probably my favorite random beast to get. Lovely Yuck. A lot of times I really wish that... Oh, he's always good. He's never a bad one to pull, but I always find myself wanting the Charge Hog more than anything else. That's one of the things. RNG element. Companion's amazing. All of the companions are good. It's just one of those. You don't usually get the ones you need. That's kind of why Shaman isn't the best hero ability, because you never end up pulling the totem that you need, you know? I just feel like I'm rambling when I'm doing this. It's kind of funny. Okay, so I can do fun things. Let's do fun things. Stormpike actually doesn't help me right now. I have beasts. Wait, if I hit him in the face... 5, 6, 7... 10, 17... I can do 21? No, I can do 19 damage to his face. I might just do that. No, I'm going to take out that. And then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to Lorewalker Cho. If for no other reason, I'm using Lorewalker Cho so that if he uses some of his removal, I get removal. I know I just gave him removal. Oh, no, I didn't give him removal. I'll use Lorewalker Cho after. Yeah. Lorewalker Cho is a good ender play, just because if they use removal on your stuff, you get a copy of it. And that's really nice. And since we're both Hunter, if he uses kill command, I get another kill command. If he uses multi-shot, I get another multi-shot. I mean, right there's a kill command target. He didn't use a spell, and that's fine. Lorewalker Cho, if nothing else, will stop your opponent from using them. I would have gone after the Buzzard. But that's neither here nor there. 3 damage. So he has 2 taunts that I can go after. It's one of those, you know, which one do you go after? Don't have anything particularly good, so let's just... I still have the Laurel Cho, so I don't want to use my removal. I do need to get rid of that. Pretty badly. I'll just kill them both off. And then I'll loot Hoarder and face. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give him a bunch of low-level targets that help me, more or less. Like, you know, if you multi-shot, you can hit loot Hoarder and help me. Basically, I just want him to get rid of Cho so I can kill command the crap out of him. Buzzard, so powerful. Razor Bloodfin Raptor, draw. Draw power, draw power, draw power. Cool, Animal Companion, see? Just like that. The proper play, if you're going to use spells when your opponent has Lorewalker Cho, is to kill Cho before you give them the spells. And then to kill Lorewalker Cho. Because I can just sack Cho against him. Especially now. I'm really, really wanting to just sack Cho. But what I'll do is I'll kill off his bigger guys. I want to sack Cho. I'm going to sack Cho. I'm sacking Cho. Oh, I can't sack Cho. Well, I just learned something about this game. Can't sack Cho. That's good. I'll just Harvest Golem and face. I'm not going to use the companion. I don't have a beast. I can't explosive trap. For Arcane Shot, he really can't use it again. Yeah, I'll just Arcane Shot. Because he can't use the Arcane Shot against me in a meaningful way, I don't mind giving it to him. See, neither of my guys will die to it, and he'll still have to use a creature or another card if he uses Arcane. Granted, he can always Arcane Shot my face. Love them, Lorewalker Cho. Makes you think about your plays a lot more. Okay, Taunt. I need to kill command that. I really need to kill command that. But I need a beast to do that. Oh, he's got so much draw. So much draw. Take out the Cho. If he takes out the Cho, then he can use spells without me getting them, and that also means I can use spells, which is even more important. Because I can beast, or I can Animal Companion kill command the Senjin Sealed Master, and then I can use the Explosive Trap, and I can start taking out his crap. And now I don't want to take out his crap. Dang it! And go. So the Harvest Golem's going to lose a lot of its value, but that's okay. I'll probably... Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Multi-shot makes things easier. So let's go ahead, since that's gone, have the Beast. Oh, the 4/2, so good. Let's take out this guy. And let's see what we get with the multi-shot. And that'll determine... Oh! Perfect multi-shot! Okay. Perfect multi-shot. This is why RNG is your friend. Lesson of this battle. Hello, Greffa. Growl at me again. Oh, screw multi-shot. It's the worst card. Broken piece of crap. So much draw power. Stop drawing cards. Okay, that Snapjaw is annoying. Explosive Trap. And I'm going to hold off there. Because this Explosive Trap will kill 3 of his guys. And you can't really get around the trap going off. All you can do is buff your guys. So he does that, and then he'll lose 3 guys. He'll be left with the Snapjaw. No more Buzzard, thank goodness. So no more ridiculous draw power. And we'll see what he follows up with. I have Animal Companion. He doesn't know that. Oh, Core Hound. Oh, Raid Leader. Okay, so he's threatening lethal. Senjin Shield Master. Not really what I want to see. Although that was a good companion to get. So I can absorb... I can probably absorb all of this, unless he uses Kill Command or the thing that just destroys a random minion. But I should live. Whew! This is actually becoming a good game. I mean, aside from all of his ridiculous draw power. And it's game over. Yep. Well played. GG. Looks like the dream of finishing this daily quest in this video is no more. Oh. Well, a hero ability. Or Kill Command. Oh, so it didn't really matter, even that he had the... He had every out that he needed. Oh, wonderful. Well, that's that, guys. So next time, going to continue using the Hunter and hopefully finish this quest. Till then, I'm the item user, signing off.